I'm gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just you listen to Boomer Great One. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
Target is the most liberal white woman company ran by liberal white women for liberal white women company that has ever existed. It is the epitome of a Minnesota corporation. Two-face, backstabbing, passive-aggressive Minnesota nice. It really is. It really is. Like, if you want a corporation, a Minnesota corporation that summarized Minnesota, it would be Target. It hates America. It hates Americans. It hates traditionalism. And it's a popular little bitch of a company. I'm making this. Okay, now what does Becky think? Does Becky? Oh, but she's not a queen bee anymore. Oh, what does Trisha think? Oh, okay. We all hate men on 3 with fat mannequins. 1, 2, 3, break. They've been busted donating to quite literally anti-American companies. I don't mean to sound like Fox News. Look it up. All right. I'm Jon Stewart. All these people fear-mongering about internal hatred of America. Oh, yeah, it turns out to be true. And I don't know. How long you guys going to sit there and take that? Oh, yeah, fat mannequins are now good. Yeah, we're going to have gender-bending swimsuits. Was it for kids or not? I don't care. Again, I don't mind if you had a gay pride day, like St. Patrick's Day. All right, you have your flags, but they were politically co-opted and motivated well beyond what they originally set out to do. I think in the 60s. It was the 70s. And yeah, go look at their diversity chiefs, the past 2 of them, the latest one being a little bit more reasonable and actually not looking like an actual fucking clown. And now they got sued by pension funds. What is your stock price target? What is your stock price? It's at 116. Oh, it looks like it went up a little bit today. Let's go max. You were at a peak of 260. Oh, you're down again. It looks like you're down at 116. You are more than half. You are more than half off. Man, look at that. Even a PE ratio of 13. A dividend yield of 3.84. Fundamentally, that's not the... I got to close that out. Thank you. Fundamentally, that's not bad. But I don't know. Fuck you, Target. I hope everyone at Target, like Bob Iger heard Elon Musk, I hope every one of you who runs Target, not you rank and file people that just working people who want to try and make a living. I'm not upset with you. All you sanctimonious assholes in the past 20 years, just fuck you. You didn't have to choose politics. I know you're a Minnesota company, and they have a tradition of donating 5% of pre-tax profits back to the community like a good Minnesotan. Don't you know why they're burning our buildings down? The Lutherans didn't bring in enough immigrants for us, yeah? So I'll grant them that they have always donated to charity, but they just went was it cool and popular to be a Democrat? There's your white girl blood. I want to be cool and popular. What is Obama the cool thing? Is hating white guys the cool thing? Oh my God, I want to do it. I want to do it. Okay, calm down, Trisha. Calm down. But I have to go first. I'm from Medina. Trisha, you're not Queen Bee anymore. It's Amy from Wayzata, where all the new money is. Oh, I hate that bitch, Amy from Wayzata. She's a slut. I know Target wanted to jump on the bandwagon of anti-Americanism. I know you wanted to jump on the bandwagon of like, oh my God, I have a gay friend. Look, I got a gay friend. Oh my God, we're besties. We're 5 months out of the year you're advertising it. You've actually contributed money to anti-American, anti-capitalism, anti-freedom entities and organizations. And I keep asking you, men, forbade your wives from shopping there, but you all got your balls in the purse and you can get divorced and all that. But really, like, I'm not, you think I'm joking. I'm not. If you're like, yeah, a couple rules. If we're a family, we're not shopping at Target. Just not happening. It's one of the more detestable companies out there. It's not that it's like this outright Marxist organization. It's just that it's so basic, bitch. It's just being popular. It's just a little better than Walmart, you know? Like, we're eating prairie and you're fiddlies, like, ew. It's just an asshole of a company. So that's why I hate it. But the big thing is you decided to go political, right? You decided to think that Democrats was like a marketing strategy. Hey, socialism, everybody. Cool, yo. And then after normal people had enough of your shit, right? Everybody had the cool popular thing was Democrats. Democrats says, oh my God, socialism. Oh my God, white men. They're so lame. Am I right? Trisha, Becky. Also, and all the white guys, not to mention the black guys and any other kind of guys, and maybe some gals who actually like their husbands. We got sick of your leftist fucking bullshit. And maybe the gender bending swimwear was it children? I don't know, correct? But there was gender bender swimwear. I think people had enough of your shit. Your sanctum, by the way, you think virtue signaling. Minnesota is the capital of virtue signaling, right? If you don't like virtue signalers, don't go to Minnesota. So you lost traditional, harder working, productive Americans. You may have kept the popular. Oh my God, I just don't like Walmart. It's where all the poors shop, even though I say I'm for the poors. You kind of kept a little bit. But see, then you started scaling back. Once you realized, oh shit, we're getting sued. Oh shit, people don't want politics when they buy paper towels. And people said, fuck you. I know. Can you believe it? Popularity doesn't last forever. When you employ middle school tactics, they don't last too long. Imagine that. A good quality at a fair price. I wonder if that strategy has ever failed in the long term. I wonder. And so you lost mainstream, I would say traditional conservative America. I don't even mean politically. I just mean people who don't want their little children seeing, I don't know, have you got naked mannequins yet? Have you gone that far? Did you paint the cock a rainbow color yet? So you lost the mainstream, and I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know this was happening because you said, okay, we're rolling back DEI. We fired the clown. We got rid of the DEI chief. Here we go. You chose sides, Target. This is what you get. A 40-day Target boycott starts today. I didn't know about this. I thought it was going to be what? Conservatives again are boycotting it? It could have come at a worse time for the company. Target is facing a 40-day consumer boycott starting Wednesday over the company's shift away from diversity, equity, and inclusion. See, you pledged fealty to the leftist mafia. You did. And now you no longer pledge fealty to them, and now they're going to come after you. Heinz ketchup. Any of you guys got an issue with Heinz ketchup? I don't think nobody has a problem with Heinz ketchup. You know why? Because they didn't come out with political bullshit. Now watch, maybe they have, because that was the cool hip fad, right? All NBA bros past 5 years. Oh my God, fuck white guys. Oh, am I right? You said we're best friendsies. We're besties now. And he said, well, hang on. We got to, I guess there's normal people we got to deal with. And they're saying, you're not pledging fealty anymore. Now they're going to boycott you. You made a Faustian deal, a deal with the devil, deal with the mafia. See, this is why you don't. It was Michael Jordan. He doesn't talk about his politics. You know why? He said Republicans buy sneakers too. And he's right. He's right. Everybody, regardless of their politics, eats food and has to wipe their ass. And you made toilet paper political. And you can't join one side, alienating the other, and then go back to the center where you should have been and just shutting the fuck up without alienating the ones that you pledged fealty to beforehand. Because I don't know if you knew this. Republicans, well, this is very much a broad brush. It's not totally true. Republicans buy your products with money they earn, and the Democrats buy with money they stole. Okay? And if you don't give them their fealty and their feelings and their validation, oh, they're going to come after you. And they got all the time in the world because they don't work for their money. Very generally speaking. I know a bunch of Republican scumbags who collect welfare. We are asking people to divest from Target because they have turned their back on our community. Reverend, always the available. I'm going to assume Jamal Brandt. I'm going to assume he's black. Prominent Atlanta area mega church pastor. Oh, he's legit. Who started the boycott, said in an interview with CNN. The boycott, which begins during the start of Lent, comes more than a month after Target made changes to its DEI programs at a difficult period for the company as it faces an onslaught of tariffs in the middle of a challenging economy. Is that what you're running with, the tariffs? It wasn't the lawsuits that came because of DEI destroying their stock price? It wasn't they got busted donating money to anti-American groups? It wasn't people sick and fucking tired of having politics? No, it's the tariffs. I still have a debate about tariffs and their effect on prices here because the US dollar has increased in value. It depends on what currency. I know. But that's been mitigated more than I thought it would be. On January 24th, on January 24th, days into Donald Trump's presidency, Target announced it was eliminating hiring goals for minority employees, ending an executive committee focused on racial justice, and making other changes to its diversity initiatives. I got an idea. You really want to help out everyone? There's one silver bullet that helps out everybody and especially helps out minorities or disadvantaged groups. Stop requiring ridiculous levels of education to work there. Create training programs. That's going to help out everyone, but especially people from poor groups who can't afford to go, bachelor's required. Oh my God. So Target is a liberal white women company ran by liberal white women for liberal white women. Just imagine your average HR person. Now imagine the HR person at Target. Oh God. That's the queen bee of the Karens. That's like the final boss on Karen Conqueror. New game not coming out by any video game development soon. You would have avoided this if you just shut up about it. Popular thing, BLM. How much money did you donate to BLM to not end up actually helping out blacks and minorities? I bet you made some scam artists rich. Target said it had a new strategy called belonging to the bullseye. Fuck. Oh my God. Gay. Belonging to the bullseye. You paid some corporate schmuck for that, I bet, huh? Reminds me back in the day, I think it was KSTP, the radio, they had the broadcasting rights to the Vikings. And you got to have your sports talk radio because what else will the dumb, washed up jocks be? What else? How are they going to think? It was called Talking Purple because the Minnesota Vikings are purple, talking purple. We're going to get serious. We're talking purple. Gay. Belonging to the bullseye. Dude, why don't you just drop all of this? Just stop it. How much money did you waste on that? There was a committee, there was a meeting, there were a bunch of white collar, upper middle management assholes. What if you just fired those people? You didn't have this meeting and you raised your salaries for your real workers a little bit. Yeah, lower employee turnover, maybe. I don't know, lower the prices a little bit to have. Can you fire all these white collar assholes? We know our price is too expensive for women and minorities to afford, but we got this thing called belonging at the bullseye. I remember when he had dogs, he had Spot, and then the beer had Buds McKenzie or Spuds McKenzie. You remember those times? It was fun. We all had a good, like the Smurfs, oh, you get your Smurfs glass at Hardee's. Do you remember that? I think everyone had a good time. which it first introduced last year, and the company remained committed to creating a sense of belonging in our team, guests, and communities. I want clean shit. I want good products at a fair price, and fuck your white woman liberal bullshit. Hey, is the rest of the world waking up to the scam that this whole I care, I'm such a good liberal? Are y'all waking up to this finally? I've been yelling at the kid for like 30 years plus. Y'all figuring this out now that the touchy-feely types ain't exactly your friends, let alone competent enough? Belonging at the bullseye. Dude, you are a Minnesota company. Target also stressed the need for staying in step with the evolving external landscape. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to say it again because I am an honors graduate from the Carlson School of Management, Harvard of Hennepin County, the Yale of the Midwest, and a truly mid-ranked, low-ranked shit school that no one's ever heard of, and generally most people aren't going to hire from. Generally. Where'd it go? Staying in step with the evolving internal landscape. So me being high end, one of your own that you probably wouldn't hire from for your executive class anyway. I have this idea called good products at a fair price. How about that? I don't think anyone's going to get upset with that. Democrat, Republican, black, white, straight, not straight, girl, not girl, confused person, right? No one's going to get upset about that. Good products at a fair price. This corporate speak, this liberal white woman HR Karen speak, that is starting to piss people. It took a while because people are normally conformies, but people are starting to, the hair's going up on the back of the neck. Like, that's what assholes say. Target is one of dozens of Fortune 500 companies that have backtracked on DEI in response to conservative court decisions. Oh, yeah, you're getting sued. You're getting sued. And I hope people, like, I don't care how much they backtrack on it now. I mean, one, they're just going to retitle it. They're still going to do their thing, right? So, and then two, you guys, seriously, if you were discriminated against, America First legal. You go file a lawsuit against them. They don't get to pull this shit off for 20 years. Then, oops, tee it was just a phase. Fuck you. Response to conservative court decisions, pressures from activists and right-wing legal groups, and more recently, the Trump administration's threat to investigate what it characterizes as illegal DEI. Oh, you think it was illegal this entire time? I thought you would have said, no, what we did was totally illegal, including potential criminal cases against companies. There we go. I like that. What are you going to do when the Democrats take over next? Does it come back? Like, you just... look, if you just stuck with it, at least it would show, no, we have an actual principle or an ethics or a code we like to stand by. We understand a lot of people aren't going to like it, but we're going to stick with this. At least you would have been honest, or you would have had some honor in that. Oh, but you're just... You are a bunch of liberal white women all trying to be popular, isn't it? Like, is TMZ like what you consult? You watch that? Is that on 24/7? Oh my God, Trisha, what do we do? Aaron, the CEO is a guy from Hoboken, New Jersey or someplace. Yeah, like I said, a bunch of women. I'm not kidding, not Hoboken. I mean the CEO. But no company has faced a fierce blowback from DEI supporters as Target. Customers online have protested the decision, and Ann and Lucy Dayton, the daughters of one of the Target's co-founders, the daughters of Target's co-founders, called the company's action a betrayal. They got to be ancient. Daughters of one of the, oh, you mean the trust fund kids? Oh, who, by the way, I don't think they own. I know Target was sold long ago. They may have some remnant money left over, but Ann and Lucy Dayton, they got to be great granddaughters of the original founder of Dayton's, which then also started Target. But they're trust fund kids. Like I said, liberal white women, they're in charge. Target is under more pressure than companies like Walmart, John Deere, and Tractor Supply because Target went further in its DEI efforts and it has more progressive base of customers than those competitors. Yeah, I know John Deere and Tractor Supply, like why you guys went that way. Until I get an apology. Now, I don't shop at John Deere. I don't have a need for a tractor, but I do go to Tractor Supply, or I went to Tractor Supply anyway. Target was a leading advocate of DEI programs. Popular. In the business world, in the years after George Floyd was murdered by police, no. Manslaughtered. I know, it's CNN. In the home city of Minneapolis, 2022, Target. Oh, yeah, they burned a couple of your buildings down for that too, didn't you, Target? You just didn't DEI hard enough. Target also spent years building a public reputation as a progressive employer on LGBTQ issues. Black people spend upwards of $12 million a day. No, they got to spend more than that. Well, maybe just at Target. I mean, it's 30%. No, 13%. They got to spend more than that. And so we would expect some loyalty, some decency, and some camaraderie, Bryant said. Who's Bryant? Is Bryant who's Bryant, the CEO? Oh, Bryant is he the hack pastor that decided to take up a cause? Who's Bryant? Where did Bryant come into this conversation? Lucy Dayton. I could be missing it, but I don't see where Bryant. This person named Bryant said that. Melissa Butler, the CEO of the Lip Bar, one of the largest Black-owned makeup companies carried in Target, said on TikTok that she was disappointed about Target's DEI pullback. Hey, lady, you don't have to sell your stuff at Target. Look at you, Target. You made a deal with the devil where everyone in this group is obsessed with leftist politics. They're obsessed not with being the best, not with providing a good service at a fair price, not even treating their employee or not employees, their customer like, hey, we got you the best product at a fair price or good product at a fair price. Nope, it's, oh, are you going to kiss the ring? How dare you? And they're going to cause you so much troubles. You invited Dracula into your house. I gotta go on Amazon, not Target. I'm gonna go to Amazon and I'm gonna order the big old box of popcorn to watch this happen to you guys. But she worries the boycott could help Black-owned businesses. Why would it? Look, this is what happens if you are meritocratic. Like, I wouldn't know the Lip Bar. I don't know that that's a Black-owned makeup thing. Is it a good product? Is it at a fair price? People are going to buy it. Not going to worry about whether Target does the DEI thing or all that. We don't want these minority businesses to suffer or be negatively impacted, she said. Target declined to comment to CNN about the boycott. You have actually some intelligent people running that company now. Like, we're going to shut the fuck up. We're going to back away from this. And we're going to just, hopefully people will forget this over time, right? We're going to focus on our aisles being a little bit cleaner than Walmart's. Is that what is that? And then you just go back to providing us toilet paper. provided by a black-owned company or not. Spokesperson for Target said the company is still committed to inclusivity and offers a wider range of products and services, including items that are owned by Black and minority vendors. Well, isn't it kind of hard not to? 13% of the population. You offer kind of everything. I would hope you have. We have Mexican or Latino owned company products here. I'd imagine you would. But there are already signs that the blowback from Target's move is impacting the company. All right, so now I want to know, like, I frankly, I thought this would just blow over. You get back to brass tacks. If I was president and CEO, I'd immediately cut that 5% give back to the community bullshit. I'm like, yeah, and we're going to go back to brass tacks. Customer visits to Target, Walmart, and Costco have slowed over the last 4 weeks. Oh, so now we got industry-wide headwinds. But they have dropped the most at Target, according to Placer AI, which uses phone location data to track visits. The slowdown could also be attributed to weather, economic conditions, and other variables, Placer AI cautioned. The data shows a clear drop in traffic in late January into mid-February following the company's step back from DI. All right, is that just winter? Or did you compare it to last year? Joseph Feldman, an analyst at Telsey Advisory Group, said in a note to clients last week. The boycott also comes as Target faces pressures from tariffs and consumer pullback. Target said Tuesday its sales declined in February and expects sales to only grow around 1% this year. Dang it, those stupid white guys exist in this country too, right? And I know most of them are ballless, but there's someone getting a little pissed off. Fuck you, Target. Maybe there's some. Did you know that there are some women are actually not Democrats? Did you know? And dare I say, some black men? I don't know if you noticed the last election, but some black men, especially Latino men, they're not Democrats either. They don't like fat women, and they don't like you endorsing and encouraging women to be fat with fat female mannequins. Here's how old I am. Do you remember the days you could just go to Target or Walmart and not worry about the fucking politics and just buy a video game that had a hot chick in it? Do you remember those times? Like, you didn't have to think about, what are Target's politics? Do they like me? It's just, oh. Target CEO and chief executive, liberal white woman Brian Cornell, said in an interview with CNBC Tuesday that Trump's tariffs on Mexico may force the company to raise prices on fruits and vegetables as soon as the week. Target also said that tariff uncertainty will impact its profit this quarter. Oh, no, gee, where can I find something cheaper? Oh, Walmart. Walmart's got cheaper stuff. Cornell said Target relies heavily on Mexican-produced imports during the winter. Those are categories where we'll try to protect pricing, but the consumer will likely see price increases over the next couple days, he said. Boy, I'm sorry. Target, for a corporation that hates me. You hate conservatives. You hate Republicans. You hate males. You hate America. You are a Democrat organization. Fuck you. Don't care. Oh, that's just too bad. You got a little bit of troubles going on there. That's too bad. The people you made the Faustian bargain with, you made the devil deal with the devil. Wow, imagine that. They're striking back at you. The people who fake different. Oh my God, I'm this, I'm that. Today, give me free shit and disadvantage and lower standards and quality. Just make it easier for. Imagine that, the activists who bitch and whine all the time, going so far as to even fake identities they don't have. Imagine that. They're the ones that are going to protest against you now, huh? For you younger people, right? Never, ever assume the adults know what the fuck they're doing. I thought they were older. They knew what they were doing. No, they don't. Baby boomers all got divorced. They all told you go to college and ruin your finances that way. Corporations lie about job prospects and the job description and duties. And you say, why are they doing something so stupid? This doesn't make sense. Oh, they must know what they're doing. They're smarter than me. They're older than me. Nope. Common sense. Maybe you corpos should learn to stay out of politics. Maybe you should just shut the fuck up, serve everyone equally, and just provide a good product at a fair price, right? I don't need to see pride flags or Palestinian flags in my video games. No guy wants to see a fat ugly chick in their video games either. No girls want to see fat ugly soy boy men in their Harlequin romance novels. Go back to delivering what the people want and not what a loud, faking, insufferable minority bitch and whine about. Okay? Just me. Just a strategy, maybe you could, and then maybe we never have to deal with this again. But go ahead and let this be a lesson to all future NBA bros. Maybe you serve everyone equally and you don't pick sides. You stay the fuck out of politics and you go make your fucking hamburgers, right? Taco Bell. I don't think Taco Bell ever got political, right? Hey, cheap tacos late at night. You're hungover. Okay, yeah, good. Let's go to the super chats. Pringle cans with veins, $5 late to the party. I buy everything either Amazon or online. They wanted me to wear bussy shorts. No thanks. What's bussy shorts? Hang on. Do I want to know what bussy shorts is? Bussy shorts. I don't get it. They look like boxer shorts. Looks like it's for women. You lost me. What's the... Unless it means something else. Hey, Spike Spiegel. $10. Listen, Chet, you said bell peppers and beef. There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef now, would you? Yes, I would. Killed the dough. Pringles can with veins, $5. DEI and all blackity blacks, really? Now, Pringles can is black himself. So everyone shut the fuck up. You blame him for saying this naughty word stuff. DEI and all the, so like, quote, real blacks, would that be what it is? Never been to Africa. Al Sharpton and the like wanted a blackout on spending and it went nowhere. Whoops. Oh, never been to Africa. Al Sharpton, like a preamble to, like a suffix or prefix to his name. Look, you could go ahead and boycott. This isn't going to help. Here's another thing. This political protesting of corporations and governments, and isn't it getting a little old, right? It's starting to look like, in my day, you went to college, and it may even happen a little bit before, but people were protesting on college campuses. Like, we're going to the protest, man. Why? Do you believe in it? Oh, I don't know what it's about. I'm just going to go protest. Again, don't trust the adults. That's the generation that's ahead of you now. Don't listen to them. And Al Sharpton, like, can we agree this guy is an idiot? I'm going for the younger people. You're starting to see the quote, your elders, your wisers, your seniors, what do they call it? Listen to your seniors, listen to your elders are starting to show you that their little dream, their little idea was all bullshit, and they're adult children that bitch and whine all the time, and they really are stupid people, don't know what they're doing. Can the younger people say you have a better life than this shit piss one the leaders and your elders have now? Like, you don't have to suffer this anymore. We could get back to the days where Walmart not only was open 24/7. I remember this. These were good. I wish we could have this. You could go to Walmart. Then I did this. Buy a bottle of Jack Daniels, get a video game, and buy bullets at 3 a.m. You can have that again. And yeah, actually, it is real simple. Stop fucking voting Democrat. Thomas Crown, $5. Target stock in July 2021, 261 per share. Target stock price today, $116 a share. They might want to focus on actually running a profitable business. But it's not fun. It's not popular. I want to go get the little colorful flags. I don't want. It's funny because Target, a PE of 13, its earnings are there. Of course, that's backwards looking. So I'm wondering if forward looking, they're looking at lawsuits. Really? Is that why they think earnings are not going to grow as much? Well, I know they're not going to grow because revenues are down. I'm so happy to see Target. I'm so happy to see you guys. It's like I know I'm talking to a group of people. but it's almost like one person. I'm so happy to see this corporation get the shit kicked out of it. A company that hates me, you're losing now. That's awesome. Why do you hate me? Because I'm male and I'm white and I'm not a Democrat. Fuck you. Have fun. Have fun selling. All right, there you go. Link below is a link to all my stuff, including courses, books, my Incogni link. If you want to go and have all your data purged from the internet, Incogni is one of those services that does that. I also have a Cameo link where basically you pay me. I think I got it set at $40. So if you got a buddy who likes me and you want to give him shit, you can have me and I send him like a video over the phone to him. I'm like, hey, Dick Nuts, your mom says hi or something like that. It's been so far. I've had nothing but male clients. They're like, hey, my friend's a fan of yours. Can you tell him he's gay? I'm like, all right. Friend just got dumped by his girlfriend. We told him it would happen. Can you bust his balls while he's down? Like, everybody, you've got some good friends, man. That's Cameo link. That's there. And then, yeah, that's about it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.